Okay, so I thought it would be pretty useful for you guys to share with you one of the ways that I use send out cards. As I mentioned before, what you need to do is go to www.sendoutcards.com/I create a card, and that'll let you in to a retail presentation where you can actually send a card for free by trying out this system and clicking on that. Now, if I go back into my personal account, one of the things you can do with the cards, which is brilliant, is you can upload your own handwriting. It costs $25, but it includes 4 signatures and a download file, so it's fantastic. So what I'm saying is that I can keep in touch with people all over the world at a click of a button with my personalized cards in my own handwriting, which are created, printed, folded, enveloped, stamped and posted within 24 hours. I mean, this is just phenomenally powerful. And with all of these things that I recommend on the course, I can say with absolute honesty that I've put my money where my mouth is, and I've tried these things out thoroughly to make sure that they do work, and they do. So what I'm going to show you now is an example of a card that I'm going to send in real time to clients that I perform for over the weekend. If we go to create a card, the best ones to do are the Picture Plus and the triple fold. So these here are examples of all my cards that I've saved. As you can see, some of them are leisure, like this one here. This one is of my niece. These are business, but I've got cards for different scenarios. So it's cards for private clients, cards for corporate clients, cards for trade show clients, etc. I'm going to use this. So I create a 3-panel card, and it will bring it up from my file, and there we go. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm looking at the clock here, as soon as that gets to 30, I'm going to create a card for you in real time. Just going to get rid of that, and I'm going to space that slightly better. And here we go, the clock's on 30, so here we go. Dear Lars and Sue, come on. Thank you both so much for your hospitality over the weekend in Denmark. I had the most fantastic time with you, Copenhagen. Your guests were thoroughly charming, and I really enjoyed performing to them all. We'll send you another fun card in the mail shortly, so keep your eyes peeled. They say in my business that the biggest compliment you can possibly give after a performance is recommendation. Help if I could spell. My details, please do pass them on. So there we go. That's the card written out. Now we continue. And what we see here is where we're going to send it. So Vast Christian and Sue Brask. Then the address, which I copy and pasted earlier, which is a little bit complicated. I'm not sure which lines they go on. So Denmark. Get rid of that. And I go through and continue with add a gift. Here you can add gifts if you want. So supposing I wanted to add gourmet foods, CDs, books, toiletries, all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to go with add a gift here. That shows recipient and the address. Now this is interesting because the points here, total points is 4, so they're 30 cents a point on my rates. That's $1.20. Postage cost is $1, so very cheap. I mean, very, very cheap. If we work that out, that's 30 cents times 4 is 120, 225. So if we look here, you see, for £1.50, under £1.50, I've just sent them a personalised 3-fold card from America to Denmark. It's the best marketing tool I've ever seen. And that's £1.50, including the postage. It's mad. It's just fantastic. So anyway, the card's on its way now. And for next time, these guys are now in my list. So another video that we'll be covering is looking at campaigns and what you can do with those campaigns. But these guys, it's just fantastic what you can do here. Excuse me. Before I leave you, I'm just going to show you this. When you start off, what you want to do, you want to create your cards once you've got your account. And these are the guys you've got to look for the business, in my opinion. The 3-panel horizontal, 3-panel vertical. The big cards also are very cool. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. But for goodness sake, as you create your card, let me just show you the process because this is important. If I create a card here from scratch, add my picture. So let's add in these pictures here of my friends, just as an example. There. Now, as soon as you've done that, you save it as a Picture Plus card. Okay? And it says here, it's permanently saved, can be found in the card catalogue under My Cards. So if I go to My Cards now, so I forget that, create a card, My Cards, you'll find it's up there already. So I cannot recommend this highly enough. It's maybe thousands of pounds. Enjoy creating your cards.